It is time for our hour of Devastation Super Duper Sealed. So, if you didn't watch the videos that led up to this, we did unpacking of stuff that we won at the pre-release. So we each had 9 packs, I believe, from that. And then we did an unboxing. So we each had
half a box.
Half a box. So that's quite a few packs. And what we did is we each built a 40-card deck, much like Sealed, using that gigantic pool. So it's actually a lot closer to, like, almost kind of like block constructed, like somewhere between limited and block constructed. Like, it's pretty neat.
40-card decks, so they're a little stacked.
That too. Like, I have 3 of the same rare in my deck. So it's pretty absurd. So, you can say what you're playing first.
Playing a green-white zoo list.
Yeah.
Kind of just got all the creatures that you can find in deserts.
And that cat.
Some peeps.
Yeah. Some peeps. Woo. And, as you may have guessed, since I did open the God-Pharaoh himself, Nicobolus, I had to build around him. So I'm playing a Grixis deck, and I top out with Nicobolus. So that should be interesting. Since I won the... God, that thing's fun to play with. So are you, Mr. Boopster. Anyway, so since I won the money amount for the unboxing, that means that I get the prestige, I guess, of going first. So I will go first, and we will see you in Game 1. Alright, Game 1. Gonna show my hand. Taking a little bit of a risk, but I'm okay with it. That's what I have. Your turn.
And we've got... those.
Whoop. Okay, so I'm going to lead off with a very unexciting Desert of the Mindful. Pass turn. Yeah, I don't think I have any 1s in this deck anyway, so having all these cycling deserts is actually pretty handy.
I didn't have a 1, but going to 19, found one.
Hey, nice.
Turgo.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay, that's good. That's a good one. Play a mountain. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Forest.
Yup.
Tapping for colorless now. For Hope Tender.
Hope Tender.
Intergo.
Draw a card. If near a Deadlands. I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Ooh. Gonna sacrifice this.
I'm going to cycle Nimble Obstructionist, tapping this for colorless, to counter the activated ability and draw a card.
Nice.
I don't know if it was right, but it's kind of sweet. And maybe you're on 2 lands, so who knows? Guess not.
I do have to pay a life, though, for that white.
It's true.
Because I couldn't go find a plains. But here's a Steward of Solidarity.
Alright.
And 2 beats.
I will take 2 beats. Going to 18.
Enter go.
Untap. Gonna draw. Here's a mountain. Here is a Wildfire Eternal. Zombie Jackal Cleric. Whole bunch of stuff. Pass turn.
It's
pretty good.
Things.
It's pretty good. Good man. Pretty good man.
That's pretty reasonable.
Reasonable.
Green and colorless.
Yeah.
Use the colorless to exert this.
Ooh, I see.
I need to exert things.
Let's exert things. Sure.
Exerted.
Deal.
And with the green still in our thing, 2 colorless, another green for Ramunap Hydra.
Ah.
Who's a 4/4 since we control the desert.
Yeah. And if you cycle one, it gets even bigger. Pretty scary man.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. Gonna play a mountain. So what does this do? You
So
exert
one
him.
warrior.
Make a 1/1. Okay.
Where are warrior tokens? They're not with the rest.
Are they not?
There's another
maybe here?
pile.
Yes, they're riding doopy horses. I don't think you'll need that many, but there's some.
Yeah, because it's only every other
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
So
Okay, so let's see. 4/4. 4/4. And you control 2 deserts, so that's a thing.
if there's one in the graveyard, he'd be a 5/5.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Neheb the Eternal.
Ooh, big boy.
He's a pretty good man. Pretty good with the afflict stuff, too. And then I'm actually gonna attack you for 1.
Block.
Sure.
Go to 14.
So, afflict 4. Yes. 1 damage on him. I'm gonna use the mana that I get in my post-combat main phase. It's for each 1 life your opponents have lost this turn. So you've lost 4 life.
So I lost 4
get
life, so you get 4 mana.
4 red from Neheb.
Nice.
And I'm gonna use that to open fire the Hydra to finish him off. Pass turn.
End of your turn. Exert that.
Sure.
For warrior. Untap.
It's Vigilance, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is a 4/6, so it's pretty big anyway, but worth noting.
Desert's hold that.
What does this do? Can attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. So I still get the...
You still do get
I still
the
get the
mana.
mana. And you gain 3 life. Alright. Works for me.
17. 1 beat.
17. Also.
And the Desert of the True tapped. Sure go.
Untap. Draw a card. It's interesting. Actually, no, it's not. I can't cast it. So I'm going to cycle Imaginary Threats right now. So I'm
Okay.
gonna see if I can get a land. No, but that's reasonable. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Go to combat.
Yep.
3.
Attack with those men. So, what does this one do?
You need a second one.
Yeah, you
so-
can't do that one. You can't do this
and
one
that-
either?
Yeah, those are
Okay.
sorcery speeds, so.
Oh, yeah, sure. Of course. So... I'll take 3.
Okay.
Go to 14.
And
Camel.
camel.
Sure.
Turgo.
End of turn. I will abrade. 3 damage to Camel.
My poor camel.
Untap. Draw a card.
What did he ever do wrong?
Ugh. Well, now I'm a little stuck, it seems. I mean, I guess you don't have a gigantic army, but it's gonna get there. Pass turn.
End of your turn.
Yep.
Tap and exert. Untap. Draw for turn. Go to combat.
Yep.
4.
Take 4. Just 4?
Just 4.
10.
And it's your go.
Yeah, I guess that's alright. Ominous Sphinx. Yeah, I'll leave that up. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Pretty ominous.
Here's a Hydra.
Ooh, got more than one of those. So we didn't have to tap anything. No, colorless. Both.
Yeah, both colorless. Well,
Just making
this
sure.
one's the other one.
Yeah.
It's only if I need white that I have to
Yeah.
pay the life. Well, actually, not anymore because I did find the enters the battlefield tap, dude. But we don't really have a good attack, so it's your go.
Untap. Draw a card. Play Swamp. Gonna attack you for 4 in the air.
Block.
Actually, kind of surprised you would trade that. It is a trade, right? I'm not
It is
crazy.
a trade.
Yeah, sure. Deal. Here's another one.
Ooh.
Go
I
ahead.
was more afraid of like Nicol Bolas or someone coming down.
That makes sense.
All the extra mana.
That makes sense.
Untap. I guess, sorry. End of your turn. I can exert this
Do this.
for another warrior.
I'll leave up these 2 instead.
And then untap. Draw for turn.
Five.
Majestic Mirror Arch.
Oh, that thing is a pain in the butt. Huge pain in the butt. So what all does this have then?
So he's, at the moment, he's just got Vigilance.
Well, it's at the beginning of each combat.
Yeah, he gains the ability.
And his power, so he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's the 12-12?
It's a 12-12.
Oy. Alright.
Intergo.
That is a massive gentleman. So is it just the beginning of your combat?
No,
No,
it's
each combat.
Each combat.
So he gains just vigilance, right?
Yeah, from the warrior tokens.
Okay. Draw a card. Good lord. 4.
13.
Okay. So we'll add 4 red when we go to our post-combat main phase. So you got 4 red floating. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I think we... Oh, what do I do here? Yeah. Oops. Do we go for this? I have 11 mana total. Do I just do this? I think we just play smart, whether or not it's correct. So I'll use one of those reds, and these two, to Bantu's Last Reckoning. Destroy all creatures, lands I control, don't untap during my next untap step. Let's see here. So I've got 3 red. One and 2 of the red. To cast Champion of Wits. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, no, I don't have one in there. So cast Champion of Wits, draw 2. Discard 2. Yeah, I can't really do anything with either of those, so 2 deserts. That's all I got. You.
Untap.
Kind of hoping for something else I could cast this turn, but that works.
Sandwalla.
Sure.
And tapping them both for colorless. Solitary Camel.
Ooh, good follow-up.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Well, there was something I could have used, I suppose. So, 3/2 with lifelink and a 1/1. Yeah, let's just go for it. Colorless there.
Yeah.
Nicol Bolas, the God-Pharaoh himself. Do you have a dice I can actually that registers on camera? That'll work. Okay.
Fire.
Ah. It's a little more fitting.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we go up with him? Do I nuke a camel?
What does the up ability do again?
You exile cards from the top of your library until you hit a non-land card. Until end of turn, I cast that card without paying its mana cost. I think that's what I'll do.
Wow. Wow.
Jeez. Guess there's all your lands. Oh,
you get a kitty.
Kitty. Sweet. I'll take a kitty. Yep, 2.
Untap. Draw for turn. Ambuscade.
Sure.
So I'll give my camel +1/+0.
Yep.
And deal 4 damage to the kitty.
You got it. Well, I had a kitty for a short amount of time. And it was exciting.
He didn't really live that long.
He was cute. And I miss him dearly.
And 7 at Nicol Bolas. Sorry, 5 at the moment.
So you got Ambuscade, put what on who?
On this, so this is a 4/2.
It's a 4/2. It doesn't fight or anything, so it doesn't have any damage on it.
No, it doesn't fight, it just deals damage.
I'll block.
Okay, I will pump Paying a Life.
Okay. So Bolas takes 3,
Yes.
going to 6.
And I go up to 20.
These trade. Fine with me.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Let's see what we got. Go up to 8. Oh, yeah, I got the foil forest. I got a 2/3 with vigilance. I hit, like, all your Eternalized guys. That's weird. Kind of strange. Let's see. I'm playing If Near Deadlands. And I think right now I'm going to pay 1 life, go to 9, to activate that one's ability to throw this one at that. Pass turn.
Untap.
To -1/-1 counters.
Draw for turn. Forest. And we're going to eternalize my kitty.
Yep. You got a big, giant thing.
Enter go. I mean, you kind of have the exact answer to it.
I do.
Right?
I do. I can 7 it, which is pretty solid.
At least you're not just stealing something from me.
That's true. Okay. Yeah, it's double strike. So I can't even, like, do anything super fancy. Yeah, I'll go down. 7 damage.
Goodbye, kitty.
Attack for 2.
18.
I think at this point, pay life, go to 8. Cast Razaketh's Right.
Ooh.
And we'll just see what we got left. I don't think it's a lot of things, but... Oh, that's a reasonable one. Grab this, I think. Yeah, I'll pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Here's a Hope Tender.
Sure.
And tapping for colorless.
Yep.
A Kitty Lord.
Ooh, Cat Lord.
I don't think he's sticking around, but hey. Sure go.
Untap. Draw. That's interesting. I guess. Well, let's see what you get. Go up to 6. Ooh,
that's
pretty good.
You're not
one.
activating the ability, so I guess it's not too bad for me.
It's true.
But still, a
Big
3/3
boy.
flyer.
It's a big boy. Okay. So that's just a 2/2? That's
Yeah.
not a cat or anything.
No. So they're both just 2/2s.
Beat for 2.
16.
Colorless. Sand Strangler. 3 of that.
Poor Kitty Lord. I mean, I expected it.
Yeah. And since you have Endless Sands down, I think I'm also going to open fire this right now. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Plains. God-Pharaoh's Gift.
Oh! That's good.
Go to combat.
That's a good one.
And here's a Hydra.
I like how this almost kind of does the same thing this does. Like, I steal stuff from your library, you put stuff from your graveyard back into play with this. Like, it's just cheating a thing into play.
So its base power and toughness is 4/4.
Yes.
And since there's a desert, it's a 5/5.
Yeah,
but I
it's
don't have a
pretty big.
desert in my graveyard, so it's only a 5/5.
Okay.
5 at Nicol Bolas.
5 at Nicol Bolas. You're at
Trample.
16? Well, I know it is Trample, but you're at 16?
Yes.
5 at Nicol Bolas. I put him to 1. 5/5, right?
Yeah.
Block with these 2. So you get to choose which one to trade with.
The 3/3.
My creature or your creature? Sure.
And I could pay the Eternalize cost, I think.
Yeah. Good?
Yeah.
I assume. Untap. Draw a card. Well, lucky for me.
You have an Abrade.
I had an Abrade. Destroy target artifact.
Yeah, that's probably game then.
Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see what you get. I might just mill you. Ooh, what's that?
There you go. Go find some
Search
deserts.
for two lands, and I've got 2 deserts.
So if you find
So I
a
need-
desert, because you just
Oh,
picked
it's
the
any
lands.
lands. Okay, sweet. I like it. I guess these
I
are...
guess if you cast this, it goes to my graveyard, right?
Yes. So I guess
That
these
matters.
are bad ones to draw, so I'll get those 2. And then I
Don't
get...
they have cycling?
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. We'll get 1 basic and 1 desert, because I have to get a desert.
Yeah. You get 2 zombies.
Actually, this should be an island. Not that I don't think matters at this point, but... Okay. Yes. 5.
11.
Pass turn. Come on, you can't have the God-Pharaoh's gift facing down the God-Pharaoh. That's just, That's gotta be worse than regifting. Nothing? I guess you could eternalize something.
I don't have anything with Eternalize.
Oh, yeah, I took your eternalize guys, and you already brought back Kitty.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing? Or you got something to do?
I can sacrifice Endless Desert to give that +3/+3 until end of turn. It's your go.
Sure. Okay.
Sorcerer speed, so I can't use it to kill myself.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll cycle a desert. Just see what we get. And it's kind of fun, so we'll go up to 10 to see what I get. Quarry Beetle.
You can go get a desert from your graveyard. Battlefield.
Oh, it goes to the battlefield? Too bad. Too bad. Yeah, alright. So you're at 11. Is there a way to speed this process up? Not really. Attack.
Go to 2.
And I guess actually there might be. So, why not? Champion of Wits. Draw 2. Discard 2. Interesting. We'll discard a champion and a Sand Strangler. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Here's an angel.
4/4.
Enter go.
I'm gonna Torment of Venom. The angel. Puts 3/1/1/1 counters on it, and then you lose 3 life unless you sacrifice another non-land permanent or discard a card.
That kills me.
Well, you can... Oh, does it say another? It does say another. Woo! Alright, I guess I should have let Nicobolus do another hit first. That would have been funnier. But, alright, so these are yours. And that's yours. And we'll see you in game 2. Alright, game 2. Go ahead and show.
We've got those. Whoop. No.
Not the bear. And for me, that's what I'm working with. Alright, kick us off.
Shiny Forest.
Ooh, that's never a good sign.
And a Frilled Sandwallow.
Okay.
Sure go.
Draw. Go.
Sheffet Dunes. Attack you for 1.
Yep, no box.
Just 1.
19.
And going to 19. Make myself a kitty.
Okay.
Sure go.
Draw. Island. Good.
Untap. Draw for turn. Go to combat.
Yep.
Swing.
No blocks.
Pump.
You can have Braid in response to pumping. I'll take 2. 17.
And a desert.
Sure.
Sure go.
Tap. Draw. Deadlands. Good.
Two.
I'll take it. 15.
Tapping for colorless.
Sure.
A Pride Sovereign.
Ooh. That's pretty good.
And another desert.
So he's a 3/3?
He's a 3/3.
Because you have another cat, which is fascinating. Colorless. I'll open Fire the Sovereign.
You monster.
I kind of am. I felt real bad about doing what I just did there. Champion of Wits. Draw 2. Discard 2. Kind of like all these, but I guess imaginary threats in Desert of the Mindful. Play a Desert of the Glorified tapped. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. 2.
Take it.
Just 2.
13.
Hope Tender.
Yep.
Oketra's Avenger.
Ooh, what's that one?
He's a 3/1, and I may exert it as it attacks to prevent all combat damage that be dealt to it.
Okay. Cool.
Trigger.
Draw. Well, that's reasonable. I guess if you're not going to draw a land, that one's okay. 2 cards?
2 cards.
Two.
Take it. 17.
Ow. 12. Torment of Venom on that. So, then you lose 3 life unless you sacrifice another non-land permanent or discard.
Go to 14.
I figured. Good.
Untap. Draw for turn. 5.
Sure. Do you have to exert this?
No.
No.
May exert it.
I guess there's no point, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take 5. 7. Assuming it's just that.
Enemy Arch.
Oh! Okay.
It's currently a 6/6 and doesn't have any abilities because
Well,
you kinda
6/6
picked
for
them
5 still good.
Enter go.
You probably play a critter.
Yeah, you killed the guy that would give him double strikes. So.
Yeah. Attack for 2.
Block?
Sure. Fontus.
Figured.
Go 6. Go ahead.
Untap.
Thought maybe you'd let it through. Just fearing like a removal spell of some sort. I don't know. I mean, they all deal 3, so.
Kitty.
Kitty. Big kitty.
Enter go.
Draw a card. Yeah, I think you got me. A little too slow on the lands that time. Go ahead.
Untap.
Had all the wraths. Had no ways to cast them other than that one.
4.
I will take 8. Unless you want to, can you pump him? With your desert? No, you don't
No,
have
I
the
don't
right
have the
lands.
green ones,
Too bad. Okay, well, I'll take 4, go to 2, and then I'll take 4, going to -2. Yeah, I had a pretty good setup, but as you may or may not notice here, 1 red.
1 red. Ooh.
So these two kind of take those 2 out of commission, and this one's basically in there to power this out early. So, yep, that was game 2. We'll see you in game
Kitty's too
3.
good.
Kitty's good. Okay, game 3. After the kitties got their revenge, we're going to see if the God-Pharaoh himself can get his second revenge? I don't know. What do you call it when you get revenge for revenge? Not sure. Go ahead.
I think it's just payback.
That makes sense.
Hand.
Alright, so I'm going to lead with a red desert. Pass turn. With the fervent variety.
Beautiful draw.
Ooh. Wait, was that the draw or was that...
That was the draw.
Okay. Because those are
Enter
both
go.
pretty nice things to draw. It's okay. Swamp. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw.
Oh,
for
well,
turn.
see your foil basic.
Attack for 1.
Take the 1. 19.
Plains. No, Ketra's Avenger.
Sure.
Turgo.
Let's abrade that. It's big. Draw. Desert of the Mindful. Pass turn.
Forest. Attack for 1.
Take it.
It's just 1.
18.
Hope Tender. Enter go.
Draw. Is reasonable too. But I think this turn, we just go for Desert of the Mindful. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Endless Sands.
Mm-hmm.
Swing for 3.
No blocks.
Just 3.
15.
Enter go.
Interesting. Draw a card. Play a mountain. Interesting. Pass the turn.
End of your turn, Cycle Angel of God-Pharaoh.
Sure. Hang on. 1 sec.
Might have a response to that.
I think I do. Leave that one up. I'm gonna respond to that by open fire that. Because it gets the biggest.
Goodbye, Lizard. Untap. Draw for turn.
Because I don't want you just getting a free exile with Endless Sands.
Forest.
Yep.
2 beats.
Take it. 13. 5.
It's time for the Hour of Promise.
Ooh. 2 zombies, 2 lands. Pretty solid.
So we'll find one of each of our activated ability deserts, and hey look, we control 3 deserts.
2 doopies. You got him.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw. Well, I'm at 13. Those scare me. It's the Hour of Devastation. 5 damage to each thing.
All
Each
the
thing
2/2s.
Yada yada. This has a really cool synergy if I have Nicol Bolas out. Because it just ignores him.
Yeah, non-bullets.
Specifically says none.
This
Non-Bolas.
is excellent trinket
Yeah.
text.
It's pretty neat. Pass turn.
Untap.
Of course, you're at a lot of mana, so.
Draw for turn. What is best here? Sunscorched Champion,
Sure.
gaining 2 life,
Okay, that's pretty cool.
going 22.
It's cool, man.
Enter go.
Tap. Draw a card. Well, some lands would be nice. 5 drops, not so much. So I guess in that sense, we do one of these. Champion of Wits. Draw 2. Discard 2. That's not a fun thing to kill.
I mean, I do have to discard for the Eternalize,
It's true.
so he's not as free as the other ones.
That is true. It's part of the cost, I suppose. Huh. Ugh, that's tough. Ominous Sphinx and Imaginary Threats. I'll play a mountain. Pass turn.
End of your turn. Pay a life going to 21. To Cycle Desert of the True.
Sure. To pay for that. Interesting.
Wow, I mean,
Yeah, sure. Oops.
draw for turn. Forest.
Yeah.
Ambuscade. So.
Creature you control gets +1 to target creature an opponent controls. I'm gonna open fire in response.
He's down. And paying the 1, going to 20.
Yep.
And discarding Renunciation.
Sure.
We'll eternalize him.
Got it.
Don't know if we have this token or not.
Doesn't really matter. Just use some.
Just had token stack.
Here's a 4/4. Close enough.
Sure. So 24.
Exiles him, right?
Yes. Enter go.
Untap. Draw. That's okay, I guess. That's a big boy, though. Attack for 2.
Block.
Sure. Sand Strangler. I control a desert. 3 damage. Finished off. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Control several deserts.
A camel.
Okay. Lifelinking camel.
Yes.
You got it.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. That's pretty solid. Strangle it. Attack for 3.
20. Actually, I have the mana to hide this.
I guess so.
So we're going to hide them.
Alright, sure. Attack for 3.
21.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Here's a kitty.
You got a kitty.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. I guess that's fine. Play an island. Neheb the Eternal. Big boy. Attack you for 6.
We'll take it. Go to 15.
Go ahead.
End of your turn. Sacrifice my
Gonna
turn
bring a
desert.
camel back?
Get a camel.
Bring sexy back? You got a camel.
Untap. Draw for turn. I mean, that's a pretty beautiful draw. Deserts hold.
That's very good, yes.
18.
I guess yours would go on top. Yeah, it's a very good one.
You're at 13.
I'm at 13.
So if I pump him, pump my kitty, I can deal 11, but that's not quite enough. So just 5.
Just 5. I'll go to 8.
21. Enter go.
Draw. That's probably enough lands at this point. I think I should leave both these back. Yep, good. That seems reasonable.
Untap. Draw for turn.
At this juncture.
The quarry beetle.
Yep. Oh, that's good.
I guess we should leave like that and tap these. Just so we're not paying life.
Sure.
If we need to use the sands.
Makes sense. Well, it's colorless, right? Can you just
right.
tap colorless?
I just forget that they do have the tap colorless option.
They
That's
do
how
that.
you avoid paying the life. And is it worth attacking with...
Trade a camel for a beast?
I don't think so, so it's your go.
Yeah. Not in a great spot here. Suppose I could make a 4/4. Doesn't seem great.
Draws you some cards.
Yeah. Not sure what I want to do here, actually. I don't think anything. Maybe. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Activate Hash-Up Oasis, sacrificing this to give +3/+3 to my kitty.
+3/+3 to kitty. I'm not sure how you get that trample or anything. Yeah, sure.
And we attack for 15.
Go to 4. I'm not sure what I'm missing here. So we'll do that. Take 4?
Yeah.
Sure. Are you fine with this?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Go to 4.
Enter go.
Internalize Champion of Wits.
Yep.
Draw 4. Discard 2. I guess. Yeah, we don't need lands. 2 deserts. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Forest. Activate Hash-Up Oasis, sacrificing Endless Sands to give +3/+3 to kitty.
Yeah, braid in response. 3 damage. Because I'm dead if I don't, so.
4.
Block.
there's a 5/5.
Yep. All right.
Sure go.
It's got to be pretty saucy. This has got to draw me something pretty saucy. Cycle Desert. And it drew me a basic land. Damn. Okay. This has got to draw me something pretty saucy. Cycle and Obstructionist.
Hoping for Bantu.
Pretty much. It's about the only thing that gets me out of this. Pretty much. I don't know what else I can do here. It's about the only card that can save me, because that is Trample. I think you got me. I think this just completely wrecked me.
Good old Desert's Hold. Just fell in the sand and couldn't get out.
Yeah. Literally, because you didn't even have that in your hand. You top-decked it right after I played him. Ugh. I don't know what that can possibly draw me. I don't have any 2s, so... yeah. We'll cycle that. There it is, of course. Perfect wrong order.
Yeah, and you only had the 2 black sources. Ouch.
Ammon Eternal. Go. That's really upsetting.
Draw for turn.
Very upsetting.
7 mana for the God-Pharaoh.
I knew you had that too. I was keeping the Abrade as long as I possibly could because I just had this sneaking suspicion that you had that in your hand.
Yeah, when you played the first Abrade, I'm like, what are the chances he has the second one? It's really high, so I'm going to play it only if I absolutely have to.
Oh, -1/-1 counter. Not that it matters. I'm just dead to damage.
And we're going to fetch out a camel.
Yep.
I like the cut of his jib.
Sure, why not?
So he's a 4/4. And 13.
I'm just gonna take it. I don't really care. Well, that was profoundly annoying. Like, profoundly annoying. There he is.
There he is.
Man.
The answer to all your problems.
Profoundly annoying. I had such a good deck this time. I thought I did. Anyway.
I mean, I opened all the good limited cards, and you opened all the money cards. It's kind of how it works.
Well, that, and I think I had, like, let's see here. Removal.
I mean, you did have a lot of top end.
Technically removal. Removal. Removal, 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 removal. Removal, removal, removal. Removal. Removal.
I mean, you probably could have built a winning deck if you, like, cut
I had
blue.
this many pieces of removal, and you still out-removaled me.
With my singleton.
Yeah. Pretty good. Anyway, so that was this, and we'll see you next week.